What if I told you insane was working 50 hours a week in some office for 50 years, at the end of which they tell you to piss off, ending up at some retirement village, hoping to die before suffering the indignity of trying to make it to the toilet on time? Wouldn't you consider that to be insane?
Done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
Bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Aw, shit. Let me do this shit right.
What if I told you insane was working 50 hours a week in some office for 50 years, at the end of which they tell you to piss off, ending up at some retirement village, hoping to die before suffering the indignity of trying to make it to the toilet on time? Wouldn't you consider that to be insane?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Well, yeah, you know how we do. We're going to go straight to the comment section. We got XL Pro, the moderator with the most. He says like, share, and subscribe with a thumbs up. I know what he meant. Salute. So at any rate, as y'all see from the thumbnail, there was I don't know, she kind of looked like she could be mixed. She could be a black girl. She talked like a black woman. So we're gonna just take this as she's a black woman. Now, I mean, especially how she was talking. Like, Yeah, I mean, she, Anyway, long story short is this sister basically embarrasses her boyfriend, who decides that he's going to take her out on a trip. Now, I guess maybe he might have promised her or something. And then I guess maybe when it came down to the trip, things didn't really materialize as expected. So with that being said, we're going to show the video and we're going to break it down like how Cal West always do. You know.
First trip together. Hey, everybody in first class. I thought he was getting us first class tickets, but he lied. Well, we all the way at 38B. But at least it's our first trip. We trying. Look at him. Aww. Look at y'all in first class. Oh, it must be nice. Look at y'all separate. They gave y'all water already. Because that's not cool. He said first class to St. Louis. Look at me. I'm going to visit his aunt. She's a great baker. Oh, look at you working over there in first class. Busy. Hello, General Mission. All right. This is our first time on a trip, everybody. Yay. He thought I was going to be in first class. He lied. We're in 38 if anybody looking for us. What?
Oh.
That was wrong.
Emotional damage.
He also told me I was going to the Virgin Islands, but we're going to St. Louis. Now that's a big difference.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Now I'm going to tell y'all probably didn't hear what the person, the young black brother in first class, actually said. It is so faint you couldn't hear it. But what the black dude said in first class as she was passing by, berating and clowning her boyfriend, another brother who felt bad for the other brother said, General Mission is what I get for my side chick, bruh. Yo.
Emotional damage.
Yo, let's give brother one up for that. Facts. He said, basically, bitch, you ain't worth no first class ticket. Straight up. You ain't worth the shit. How about that?
Nope.
Now I'm gonna play it again, just so y'all can hear it for yourselves.
This is our first trip together. Hey, everybody in first class. I thought he was getting us first class tickets, but he lied. Well, we all the way at 38B.
So she continues to berate him in front of these same white people who wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
But yo, I'm going to tell you this much. As soon as his boys and as soon as his mama hear about this, she'll never get that trip to the Bahamas anyway. So, you know what? It's a good thing that you guys should show your ass going to St. Louis.
Perfect.
Because that means that he will never, ever, ever do anything else good for you, because guess what? You asking for too much for offering so little. Straight up.
Emotional damage.
But at least it's our first trip. We trying. Look at him. Aww. Look at y'all in first class. Oh, it must be nice. Look at y'all separate. They gave y'all water already.
See, what she doesn't understand too is that, yes, they might be laughing, but they're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you, because this is the type of man that you chose. Not that the type of man that you chose is a bad decision. To be honest, he's the one who made a bad decision choosing you. So the truth is, they might be laughing, but in the back of their head, they're like, man, I'm glad my son or my nephews don't have to date a bitch like her. That's what they're thinking in their head. And white people are non-confrontational. They'll laugh in your face and it'll be just calling you the N-word in their mind. So you think they're on your side. They're not on your side. They're laughing at you, not with you. And he's right. Why are you telling everybody your business? What is that? What is telling everybody your business have to do? All that's going to do is just make him resent you. But guess what? Unfortunately, women in the community, they don't know how to handle their emotions. They believe everything that comes to their mind or how they feel should be how they act out, which is why they are the least married and most divorced, because they'll put their feelings first before family, before their health, and before their marriage. This is why, especially black men, don't want to get married. I mean, let's just be real. Black men, we were cutting down on marriage for a very, very long time for many reasons. But it's all for more reason why men would not continue to even entertain the idea of being with someone seriously. Because if you're disrespected by your woman, that's really ammo for no one to respect you. So he gotta let her go. Shit. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
That's not cool. He said first class to St. Louis. Look at me. I'm going to visit his aunt. She's a great baker. Now look at you working over there in first class. Busy. Hello, General Mission. All right. This is our first time on a trip, everybody. Yay. He thought we were going to be in first class. He lied. We're 38 if anybody looking for us. What?
Ah.
That was wrong. Wow.
Yeah, bitch. You just side chick material. To be honest with you, you ain't even material enough to even be paid for a flight. Girl, you ever talk about you want to go to Bahamas? You got to be another like 65 pounds lighter before you thinking that a nigga gonna take you out to Bahamas. And I'm gonna be real with you. Look at her face. She's not an ugly looking female. You know what I'm saying? You know, we keep it real in the righteous sphere. She's not an ugly female. She's not necessarily unattractive. But baby girl, you way too, I'm sorry, you're a little too burly and too round to be expecting anything. To be honest, you should have been treating him to the trip. I wouldn't be trying to take you to go visit my auntie, my mama, nobody, until you at least lose about 40 to 50 pounds. Like, you should be grateful that a nigga you want to go around with you in public. Straight up. And I hope he dropped it like a bad habit.
Wow. He also told me I was going to the Virgin Islands. Oh. What? First class. He lied. We're 38 if anybody looking for us. What? Oh. That was wrong. Wow. He also told me I was going to the Virgin Islands, but we're going to St. Louis.
He told you about Virgin Islands, but he took you to St. Louis. You know why? Because, baby girl, you side chick material. You ain't wifey material. Matter of fact, I wouldn't put my dick inside you because, see, can you imagine you get her pregnant and she going to be talking shit about you? She can talk shit about you and she can talk shit about you all in the child support court, all in the welfare line, all in the WIC line. Look, that's how she's going to carry on. And, man, brother, man, she showed you exactly who she is. It's time for you to get the hell out of Dodge. Run! Go! Get to the chopper! She's the one trying to embarrass you, and she got the eyes to ask. I mean, I don't give a fuck what he promised. Shit, guess what? Maybe him finding the first class ticket. I mean, y'all only going to St. Louis. Y'all ain't like you're going to Hawaii or you're going to Tahiti or something. You're only going to St. Louis. You shouldn't even want to get too comfortable on the plane going to St. Louis. You should be ready to go to St. Louis, handle your business, and get the fuck up out of there. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Fuck that bitch. Whew. Now, I would never go this far, but I could definitely see, read this. I would never go this far, But this is one of the reasons why men do crazy shit like this.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
And now I won't go to this extreme, but it just goes to show that he could have went and got him a doll that was white or a Spanish looking doll. But see, truth is deep down, black men truly love black women. We just want y'all to just shut up. If y'all just shut up, we'll be just fine with y'all. But y'all can't shut up. You know, y'all can't shut up. Now, you know, women believe, you know, especially women in the community, they believe that, you know, looks is everything. And looks is only part of it. Looks gets you in the door. It's about the intrinsic values that keep you around. Now, these chicks, you know, whether you consider them fine or not, they're confused, or she's confused about why pretty girls are walking around here single.
All of the pretty women being single. The most gorgeous women, like stunning, body proper, face card on, but they're single. What is it? I really get so confused when I see a beautiful woman with a nice body, with a nice face, and she's by herself.
Well, that's because, like I said, after that man hit that booty a few times, you know what I'm saying, he's going to be used to it and be on to the next one. What else are these women providing? What else are they providing? Because Cardi B says she don't cook, she don't clean. And matter of fact, she just divorced Offset, the only one who gave her a ring. Now, with that being said, what's ironic is that these same women, they're going to turn around and wonder why guys don't want them. That's because you're impulsive. You're impulsive, you're selfish, and you're a narcissist for no reason. Let's just be real. For no damn reason. Now, you know, for the men who are in relationships, a lot of y'all are in this predicament here. Check it.
In this safe, or I'll take your life.
I don't have a life. I'm married. Really? I get in trouble for chewing too loud. I get in trouble if I use the bathroom too long. If there's a pretty girl on TV, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. That's so sad. I throw out toilet paper so I can go to the store and buy more. Just so I can be alone for a couple minutes.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Shit.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Now, for everybody else who's out here with me in a single life, if y'all want to go dating, this is exactly how they be doing, y'all. Check it.
A little dinner. You want me to come sit next to you? I'll come over there and sit next to you if you want. Hey, will you take a picture of us?
No pictures. No.
What?
I need a whole new place, whole new atmosphere. What do I look like eating dessert in the same restaurant?
Let me get the door for you. Hold on.
Hell nah. I don't know. Was that a Spanish dude? He kind of sounded like he was black. I don't know. It might have been Spanish dude. He kind of looked like he could be Spanish. His arm is kind of tan. But either way, I ain't gonna lie though. She a cutie though. But Spanish girl with baby hairs. I don't know, bruh. Sound like, I don't know. I know she in her little church outfit, but she looks like trouble.
You got a girl. Drop her.
It's been 30 days we've been married. You haven't changed nothing into my name. You haven't put the house in my name. You haven't put the insurance in my name. And then you got like everybody else is on as a beneficiary. No, you cannot be saying
What you just say?
You got both of them.
What you just say? Say that one more time. Say that again.
You heard what I said.
Talk about my mama again.
Yo, disabled her.
I want everybody to
She
hear
got
this.
somebody there to take care of her.
This who I married. This who I married 30 days ago.
So it's only been 30 days and we're here. Is she wrong for being upset? Now it's understandable why she's upset, but is the disrespect called for?
This who I married 30 days ago.
Yo, nah, cut the bullshit. She should, she has no right to be upset. See, here's the thing. Women are only going to say what's best for them. Then they're going to be turning around crying with Mary J. Blige talking about how, man, it's fair, unfair that men should have to pay alimony or women should have to pay alimony to men, right? Because he'll go ahead and put her as a beneficiary. What's to stop her from cheating, from getting a new man, from taking half of everything? Because best believe, if you sign someone, if you add someone to the deed of your house, even if you're not in the state of California, you've been with someone for a year, and then you divorce them after a year, if you put someone's name on the deed of the house, that could be very problematic to you because at that point, you put them as an owner of the crib. And that is the dumbest thing a motherfucker would do. Because she done paid now one bill, she done paid not one mortgage payment, and she's supposed to just have half of everything. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look at her, and you can look at her alone and tell she might already be a divorcee, but she's in an age where she should have already been married. She should have been married 15, 20 years ago. But she wants to get in this relationship or this new marriage with this guy who obviously got his shit put together. And she wants to be able to get the keys to the city. That way she could go and be a hood rat. Because look at her. Look how she's acting. Trust me, she's going to be a hood rat. The divorce is going to happen. She's going to take half your shit. That's why she's mad. She's mad because she wants to take half your shit. Truth is, the honeymoon phase is over. You know what I'm saying? And now she's trying to look for her way out. Even if it's not right there in a minute, but she's trying to find her way out on his dime.
You so long, like 30 whole days, Deshaun. 30 whole days, and you still haven't put me on nothing? Like nothing.
It takes time to do all that.
It's like you're not even taking this marriage serious. It's like
you taking it too serious right now.
It's like you still attached to your mama like a little mama.
Look, check me out. My little mama boy.
A little mama's boy.
Do you love me or you love the money? Which one what are you here for? What are you here for?
Listen, like I said.
What you on TikTok or something? What you on?
I'm not interested in nothing that you talking about right now. Because I don't even think you care about me. Because what if you die? What if you die? What's going to happen to me if you die? Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to take care of me? You told me when we got married.
I know she ain't
you was going to do everything. You was going to make sure I'm taken care of.
Yo.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Look here, bitch. If he dies in 30 days, you better go do what you was doing fucking 60 days ago. What the fuck, bruh?
What kind of shit is that?
I can understand. If it's been about 2-3 years y'all been together, and then you're like, okay, well, it seems like everything's kind of going good. Why wouldn't you put me on the paperwork? That'd be one thing. But so basically you married him today. And if he dies tomorrow, you expect to have everything if he dies? What?
What kind of shit is that?
And you're trying to be dramatic. No, that's just her trying to get your own shit. My ninja, you need to go ahead and divorce this bitch. I don't know if it's a skit, but if it's real life, if he's smart, he should have divorced her ASAPly. Matter of fact, this man, he's going to show you exactly, when sometimes when they want to cut themselves out your life, you guys just give them the scissors to cut them off, to cut themselves out your life for you. Check it.
I've decided to move into another direction.
That's how you feel. I gotta respect it.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect it.
You seem like
You said your one-liner. If that's all you have to say, let's hug and let's just let it go. You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
You seem like you've already made your
It
decision.
ain't about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal for nothing that I'm saying.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something.
I'm
That you're not
listening
saying
to you speak.
It's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say, you want to be there. You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything. You didn't even fight for a second.
Emotional damage.
Well, it's not so much that he didn't fight, but why would he fight if you already made a decision? Oh, you want a proud man? Obviously, you're attracted to him because you believe that he's a man about his business and he's a man on his square. So expect him to be that. Don't expect him to go chase you because you're homegirls who aren't married, who have no men, who are not long-term marriages, told you to go pull some shit to go give him some ultimatum because, you know what? Let's just be real. I'm going to be real. I'm going to just say this. Black woman, y'all want to control your man. Can't control a man. Well, look, you can control a man, but believe me, once you control that man, you're not going to really want that man. Unless you're trying to get over on that man. But if you really want a man that you could, love and care for and be attracted to, you don't truly want a man that you can control. I don't know why. Sisters, y'all need to get out of that. Because guess what? Even if you get a man that you can control, all you're going to do is end up not wanting him anyway, which is kind of counterproductive. All you're going to do, if you get a man and he's kind of alpha or he has alpha qualities and he's a boss or he's a strong man, and then he wants to be kowtow and be the weak King Ahab for you, man, only eventually you're just going to see a man who's on his square, a man who your sexiness or whatever you think that you are doesn't work on him. And guess what? Your panty is going to be wet for him. Your situation is going to be in trouble anyway. Black women, y'all need to figure out what y'all need to do in y'all relationships. But the moment y'all want to go and have a man bow down to you, you're already in trouble. All right, with that being said, here goes to Becky. And I believe, what's the guy? I think the guy's from
Men Care About a...
I forgot the name of this dude's show. I think, what's the name of that show? For some reason, there's a show on it, but I think it's called, I forgot what it's called, the Debatable Son. I forgot. But anyway, if I remember his name doing the thing, I'll shout him out. But anyway, he's asking this Snow Bunny about what she feels about body counts.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you? People actually care about that shit?
Men in general.
If a man is fucking asking me a body count, he can get fucked. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, that's so stupid. People actually ask that shit?
Yes.
Okay, well then you're talking to the wrong man. If a man is ever asking you about your body count, you're talking to the wrong man, and he can get fucked. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Get fucked.
So, can I ask you this then?
Yeah, sure.
So, what do you think about the analogy? If one key can open many locks, it's known as a master key, as opposed to if you have a lock that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock.
I think that if a woman is an analogy to you, then you're not fucking ready to be talking to a woman, and you should probably get fucked. So, if a woman is the key to you, Talk to your mom. Talk to your sister. Talk to your cousin. I don't know. Get a real fucking life. And get fucked. Thank you. And a woman is not a key. Thank you.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Wow. This is why they are not in power. Because if it was, we'll be in anarchy. She, in essence, didn't even listen to what the man said. He said he said it's an analogy about women. He said, if a woman to you is an analogy, then you should get fucked. Well, ma'am, women do the fucking. So are you trying to tell a man to get fucked by another man? What's kind of ironic is it's the women who are big on the rainbow, on the reading rainbow community, which is really kind of odd. So on one hand, you want to tell, people of the reading rainbow and the LGBTQ whatever community to be homosexual and to do whatever they want. But then you're telling heterosexual men to get fucked. Oh, you really see, what's funny? You seem really, she was very triggered by the fact that he brought up body count. That's because she been rolled hard and put away wet. Oh, look at her. Look at Becky. Becky, she's so lonely. She don't even have any friends around her. So she ain't got no friends with her. She ain't got no man. Oh, she's just going through a sad existence.
Emotional damage.
Truth be told, she's probably gonna end up getting railroaded by 2 Chads or 2 Tyrones by the end of the night. That's why when someone finally said something about body count, she was actually triggered. But she doesn't even understand the analogy. The analogy is a key that opens every lock, can open any lock, is a master key, which is the man. The lock is the woman. That's the analogy. If that lock can be opened by any key, that means it's a shitty lock. She didn't understand it. She said a woman is not a key. He didn't say that a woman was a key. As a matter of fact, you so stupid, he just lets you just keep on talking. He didn't even really have to respond to that. So, salute to bro. She tripping. She tripping. She tripping. XL Pro says salute. He also said she's not strong or independent. Facts. What I think is actually kind of funny too, XL Pro, is the fact that she mentioned about how she used to the guy paying. And mind you, she said that you pay all the time. But she had the audacity to bring out what other guys do for her. Let's break down this video real quick.
My wallet.
What?
I love my wallet at home, yeah. So either we gonna get back there and wash dishes or can pay for it real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
Pay for all this? You got 5 things.
It might be like $200. Nothing crazy.
$200?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not paying that.
I got you.
You better call somebody to come bring your wallet. I'm not paying that.
What are you talking about?
That's embarrassing. You want me to pay for your food?
I mean, it's our food.
But you pay for everything.
So, see, what I'm saying? The drink and the wine and the alcohol is not as sweet, and the food is not as sweet and delicious when it's on you now, lady, isn't it? That's how it feels to be a man, because we don't care about all this crap. We're just doing this shit to impress you. I'm not saying that a man doesn't enjoy a good meal, because we do. I mean, you can't just go out only because to entertain a woman. But let's just be real. We would have took the food to go if it wasn't for you. But see, now that it's time to pay for the food, now it's you want him to pay for a man's food when he pays for a woman's food all the time. Selfish. Very selfish.
It's so weird having a one.
I pay for everything so you can't look out for me one time.
I'm just a girl. Hey, I'm not going out with you no more. This is ridiculous.
Why you can't go out with me? Now you don't want to go out with me. Why you can't just handle this meal? Can you just pay for this meal without me paying you back. Please, babe, come on.
Sit right with me. I'm paying for all of this. But how is it a coincidence that you leave your wallet when you order 4 entrees, bro?
Because I thought I had it. I thought I had my wallet on me.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So are you gonna get my money back when we get home?
What? Come on.
It shouldn't be on a woman to pay no man's bill.
Okay, but I left my wallet. That's one time.
Bring some money. Now I gotta pay for all of this.
It's okay.
Any other guy would love to buy my food. It's okay.
Did she just say guys love to buy her food? Wait a minute.
All of this.
It's okay.
Any other guy.
I don't think she said maybe other guys. I think she says many other guys would love to buy her food. Many other guys would like to buy my food. Wow.
I have to buy the guy food.
Just one time, though. Just one time.
Why
Didn't I
you
pay for your food
saying
last night?
Yeah.
What's crazy is that even she admitted that the guy's always paying. So for her to pay one time, it's a big fucking deal. And what's crazy is that, you know, he might have ordered 4 things, but he probably didn't order 4 large things. Your food probably came up to be the majority of the bill anyway, which is crazy. And FYI, baby girl, it's a test. He's testing you. Right where there says at the bottom, Yoshi Fried, Kick Rock Shorty, dating is officially over. The rest of the world is finally catching up and finding out that fact.
We went to a
You pay for
steakhouse.
my food every night.
Exactly. What's the issue then?
That I'm not used to this. This is new and I don't like
Okay,
it. I don't
fuck
like
it.
to pay
Get up.
for stuff.
Get up.
What kind of shit is that?
Yep. They be selfish like that. That's how they do. Well, you know, I mean, I ain't gonna front though. It was a test. It was really just a test. He almost kind of wanted to at least he wanted to hear at least say, babe, man, I ain't got $200, but I got $100 or I got something. I ain't got the whole thing. He wanted her to at least try. She wasn't gonna give him a dub. She wasn't gonna give him a 50 piece. She wasn't gonna contribute shit. And I mean, I can understand that, you know, okay, maybe people don't have, because let's be real. I mean, even though most people might have $200 in their account, $300, $400 in their account, emergency cash, even though $400 is not really emergency cash, but, you know, most people have a decent amount of money, even for a clutch or emergency, such as this. But at the same time, I think even I will feel some type of way if I went out with my homeboys or my family members, or I went with anyone who told me that the meal was on them and we ate good and then they asked me for the money, you know? But at the same time, I'm thinking they was doing this shit constantly all the time. I believe it's okay for me to kind of look out one time or at least try. But she wasn't even trying. She didn't really say, okay, fine. You know, at least I'll pay for half or something. You know, that way we don't have to wash dishes. I'll write him a check or something. She wasn't trying to do shit. And guess what? She did him a favor. Straight up.
Got a girl. Drop her.
Okay. We're going to make this a live 45. I got 5 more minutes with y'all. I know I got something. Oh.
Black men in my comment section talking about single mother this and single mother that. If y'all's daddies loved y'all, there'd be more single fathers. See, but when the relationship with your mother ended and he couldn't get no more benefit from her, he abandoned you. Go unpack that. Go address your abandonment issues so you can stop projecting all over the place. Like, it's exhausting. Okay?
It's an evil world we live in.
Okay. So, you know, I'm going to break it down. The Cali West Ray.
To all the black men in my comment section talking about single mother this and single mother that. If y'all's daddies loved y'all, there'd be more single fathers.
Well, it's not that so much that our fathers never loved us. It's just that the mother hated him more than she loved the children, to the point that she wasn't willing to be under his guidance or his leadership. And most black women chose daddy government instead of being with a black man. Instead of relinquishing and submitting to a black husband, these women after 1965 chose to be under the control of government housing, EBT, WIC, and child support, all provided by daddy government, zaddy government, aka the white man. So don't ask why, why there's not many single fathers. Is because y'all y'all use the kids as a meal ticket for all these other programs like Section 8 vouchers, low income housing, EBT. That little $300 welfare check child support check y'all be claiming that it ain't much, but that opens up y'all for a facility of other government benefits that are draining the Social Security system. With that being said, that's why there's not many single fathers, because women rather use the kids as a meal ticket. Like that little lunch ticket you used to have in little school. I never had one, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
See, but when the relationship with your mother ended and he couldn't get no more benefit from her, he abandoned you.
Well, let's just be real. There was probably no benefit in the first place. Men are, we might be the gatekeepers of relationships and marriage, but women are the gatekeepers of whether a child lives or dies in America. Now, if she doesn't want to have the child, she could easily go to Planned Parenthood and early terminate that child. If not, she could always turn in that Social Security number for that child and turn in the man for a meal ticket. I already told y'all what it is. Let's not play dumb. Let's not try to be goofy. These women will fight their men to get full custody. Cardi B said that, she's divorcing her husband, and guess what? She's seeking full custody. Why do you think she's seeking full custody? She's seeking full custody because she wants full money. Just like that girl from social media told her that, Cardi B ain't really had a hit song in a very long time, and she's losing popularity. So guess what? She's gonna have to drain Offset. And the difference between Offset and most other black men is that Offset has enough money to pay child support, even though it is still gonna mess with his money, but he could still afford it. Most black men getting $300, let's be real, getting $300 to $500 out your paycheck could be the difference between you having your own crib or living at your mama's house. Now, let's continue.
Go unpack that. Go address your abandonment issues so you can stop projecting all over the place. Like, it's exhausting. Okay?
Yeah, let's just be real. I mean, if you want to unpack it, your mom's going to have to unpack it for you. You know how many men are not even biologically the father of a lot of these kids that they think that they're the father of? You know how many men are actually paying child support for kids that are not their child, and it is known not only to him, but also to the state, but because he was dumb enough to sign the birth certificate, he's on child support for 18 years for a child who's not even his, a child who doesn't even respect or listen to him. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, with that being said, once again, it's Caddy West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit, Caddy West, I'm out of here. Gone.